Howdy folks, it is me, Mang, with another video for you guys, completely and perfectly dressed as the legendary Ozzy Osbourne. But you're not here for that. What you're here for is to find out how to spawn this guy, just a little bit easier. Because you're never going to get it guaranteed, because this guy's a tricky bitch. Now, you might be wondering if you don't know. Well, you probably do if you clicked on this video. What is this guy? Well, this guy is the Honey Beige / Butterscotch Hardtop Tornado. And this guy, like I said, he's a tricky bitch. His brother, the Ragtop one, you're gonna see him a little bit more. He's kind of rare too, but unlike the Ragtop Tornado, it doesn't spawn in droves all over the road. These hardtop ones, they only spawn just a little bit at a time. You're only gonna get little handfuls of them. Now this video, Shut Up Lester, is going to teach you just how to get this guy to spawn a wee bit more. Like I said, I like repeating myself. Now, let's get into the tips and or tricks. Alright, tip number 1 is going to be the location. So you're going to be around here. You're going to be going around from the luxury autos. This is an area it could be in. All the way around the Rockford Hills / I forget the name of it, / golf course area. There's another area, I just forgot the name of it off the top of my head, but this is going to be the area you're going to want to be in. Mainly around the golf course in this area here. This is your friend. It can spawn at any time of day, and it can even spawn, from what I've heard, way over here at the casino parking lot, but I don't know how accurate that is. I'm just going off of what I've heard. So it could spawn here if you want to test your luck, but I really wouldn't recommend it, so I would just stick to here. This is where I would say the most recommended area is, but if you want to push your luck, and you don't want to drive all the way over here, like let's say you spawn at your penthouse, you don't want to drive all the way over there because you're lazy, you can try over here, but I don't know how lucky it is. Now, alright, so tip number 2 is do not drive a tornado around the area where you're wanting to spawn the car. Because if you drive a tornado, whether it is a ragtop or a hardtop like these two fellows here, you're going to significantly decrease your ability to spawn a tornado. Because for whatever reason is, the game will just stop spawning them if it detects that you're in the car. So you might be wondering, what cars should I drive if I cannot drive a tornado? Well, your best bets are going to be these two Johns right here. The Vapid Peyote or the Albany Manana. These guys are going to be your best friends. They're like butt buddies. They are in cahoots with the spawnage of a tornado. So these guys will help you out tremendously. Now, you're not going to get a whole lot of hardtop tornadoes spawning. They usually just kind of spawn in handfuls like I said earlier. If I said earlier, I've already forgot. But they will help a good bit, which is one of the best things. Alright. Now for tip number 3, it's really, really, really simple. I'm not going to show it off because it's 3 in the morning when I'm recording, and I had to record this entire video because I was muted the first time I did it. So I want to go to bed. But that would be to run a reset route, which I will send up a video clip of me doing it earlier as I drive all the way to my garage so I can get a thumbnail shot of the tornado for the video. hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you end up finding this guy a little bit easier now that you've had the tips and tricks. Over here is the Butterscotch one now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of relieved because this didn't go into the first garage I put it into. So I kind of panicked and put my other tornadoes in here, and some of the other ones I found. This guy's a mod, but I kind of just panicked and put all the tornadoes I could find in my lobbies of my garages to find them. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. And make sure that you like, subscribe, do the things and such. And I will see you whenever I upload next. Ta-ta!